TJ Paysinger here with Touchdown Alabama Magazine, coming to you with another Crimson Tide report. I'm here at the Malmore Athletic Facility where Alabama is wrapping up its Tuesday practice the week of the LSU game. Big game down there on the Bayou this weekend. We'll get to more of that in a little bit, but for now, the Crimson Tide is coming off its first bye week of the season at a very much needed time. Lots of nicks and bruises to take care of in this open week. Here's what Coach Saban and some of the players said that they did and what they worked on over this week.
I was really pleased with the work that we got done last week in terms of the bye week. I thought the players had pretty good focus and practiced hard and actually hopefully addressed some issues and problems that we can improve on. You never know how your team's going to respond to a bye week relative to how they're going to come out and play, but I think it's important to get back in the routine of the week for this week in preparation, for this game. This team has a great opportunity in the last one-third of the season. Starting with the game that we have right now with LSU, who's a very good team.
The bye week gave us an opportunity to go back and do the little things that we did during camp and doing spring training. We got a chance to go against our offense a little more. Got a lot of better run field things that we've been doing, tackling better. That's one thing we had to practice and getting guys to the ball. And I feel that communication level out there on the practice field, that's one thing we worked on also.
To me, I just feel like we control our own destiny. So no matter what, I feel like if we just keep doing what we do, we just keep winning games, everything will take care of itself. So I just tried to enjoy the off weekend and relax and get ready for the second half.
I feel great, took the bye week to get my legs back up on me.
So as you can see, Coach Saban and the players are very happy with the placement of this bye week and what it could mean for the remainder of the season. Now for some practice notes that I took today. Mark Ingram looked great, about as well as he has this entire year. Expect him to have a big rest of this 2010 campaign. DJ Fluker, on a follow-up from last week, I mentioned that it looked like he'd probably get the start at LSU, but that doesn't seem to be the case any longer. Look for Alfred McCullough to retake that spot against the Bengal Tigers. Julio Jones looked great. He's coming off a great performance at Tennessee that I mentioned in last week's report. Expect him, along with Mark, to have a big rest of the season as well. Greg McElroy looked good, but from what I gathered at practice, it looks like A.J. McCarron seems to be getting better and better. So, as an Alabama fan, I know I'm very excited about the future at the quarterback position, and you should be too, because it looks like we are set for years to come. The defensive backs, under the strict guidance of Coach Saban, look to be gelling together. Look for them to be the most improved group over this last leg of the season. I really think that all that hands-on coaching from Coach Saban and the other defensive back coaches are really going to pay off. They're getting tougher, and it's a great sight to see for this last stretch. Marcel Darius is nearly 100% after having a high ankle sprain for nearly this entire season. He's been not quite 100%, but still a force in the pass rush game, and I only think that's going to improve as this season goes on. Overall, the team looked very healthy. There was some reports online that this is the healthiest the team has been since spring training. I tend to agree with that. We'll see how it turns out for this last leg of the season, but I think everything will be just fine health-wise. Well, that's it for the bye week. That's the only one Alabama gets this season. And now it's time for a brutal stretch run to end this 2010 season. And it all starts in Death Valley against the Bengal Tigers of LSU and the Hat Les Miles. It's going to be great atmosphere. I'll be there. Touchdown Alabama will have you covered in that regard. But here's what Coach Saban and some of the players had to say about this upcoming huge challenge against LSU.
LSU is a very good team, very talented team, very well-coached team. Have good size and speed as a team on both sides of the ball. Play very physical up front and very good skilled players. Offensively, they've been able to run the ball effectively. They got a really good back. They got 3-4 really good receivers. Difference maker kind of tight end. 2 quarterbacks that have both been very productive. At times for them this year, and defensively, they're probably the best team in our league. Maybe one of the best defensive teams in the country.
Well, it'll be difficult. I don't think it's anything you ever want to do as a player, is play against a great defense like this. But it's definitely going to be a great challenge for us. I know we're looking forward to it. We had a good study on them last week in the Thursday practice, and It was just kind of a good starting point for us. But I think we need to pick it up today and obviously get a good heavy install today, and just be able to execute on all cylinders on Saturday. That's what it's going to take.
They play the game how it's supposed to be played, with a lot of passion, a lot of heart, and every single year they've been a great challenge for us, for us on offense. So we're just going to have to focus real hard this week because they're a great team and we have a big challenge ahead of us this week.
Well, that'll do it for this week's report. Remember, you can watch this on touchdownalabama.net, and as I mentioned, we will have you covered from Baton Rouge this weekend when the Tide goes into Death Valley and tries to come away with a big, big victory in hopes of staying alive in this SEC West race. For Touchdown Alabama Magazine, I'm TJ Paysinger. Thanks for watching.